SDP is back to reclaim their denied mandate. SDP asks Nigerians to wait no more, that their savior has come. SDP vow to unseat the current government of oppression. Nigerians, what say you? The Social Democratic Party held their public sensitization program at Awka, capital city of Anambra State. They informed the general public about the readiness to flush out bad governance in Nigeria and restore power to the people. BVI Channel 1 was there to get you the report.
There's one thing that the SDP wants to do for Nigerian people, and that thing is to return power to the people.
Our political will for good of this society at large. We are moving to a greater height.
When you talk about this killing of people every day, there's hunger in the land, there is mass killing everywhere. And these things is what the SDP has come to stop.
This is the sensitization summit that took place today in Anambra State, and in our midst we have our distinguished senator for the Southeast in the capacity of the Vice Chairman, Senator Ike Yina Ebenezer. Then we have our State Chairman in the person of Honorable Ike Mwekwe. He is surrounded by his ESCO members and a host of others. It's been an auspicious day. It's been wonderful. You know, the weather has been clement, and we are happy and excited, you know, that in our midst we have this caliber of people manning, heading, championing, directing Anambra State SDP. SDP has come to stay, and SDP will take over. Mark this, SDP will take over this nation for good governance.
This is BVI Channel 1. We are here with the ESCO members of the SDP. Please, I would like to get the ideology driving this party.
Yes. What has been driving this party is the simple fact that politics have been looked upon as a place for people who are not known to be good and responsible to be. It becomes a place for making money. But many of us want to create a Nigeria we'll be proud to call our own country. And that is the reason we are insisting that things be done right. And SDP has championed this cause of things being done right. And we pray that in our own lifetime, Nigeria will be a nation that people like us will be proud to call our own country.
All right, sir. Let me come to you, sir. The national issue concerning in Nigeria now is about restructuring. In fact, so many political parties are using that as a means of promoting their party ideologies. What's your stance on it?
Well, restructuring is what every person in Nigeria today is shouting, singing, praying, and talking at it at all levels in the whole federation, because of the bad governance that we're experiencing. Of course, we have never experienced this kind of hardship. We have never experienced this kind of incompetency. We've never experienced this kind of neglect. And of course, the body language of the present government don't want to show that they have anything to offer to Nigeria. Nigeria has gone from 90% down to -10. And I can guarantee you that this restructuring is going to be the best formula which we're going to use to get everything right. From east, west, north, and south, everybody is speaking the same language. Why can't the government that is on seat now listening to the voice of the masses? Are we the government themselves, or are we the governed? And if we are the people that give the government to anybody sitting them on that power, then they should listen to us as they enjoy our vote. They should also hear us and know where we are going to, hear the cries of the people. We are mostly interested in the masses. Nigeria is filled with blood. Nigeria is filled with some uncertainties, a lot of things you don't expect that are happening, and nobody give damn to it. So we are coming for restructuring, and the SDP has no other major message other than from east to west, north and south, even central, are singing, are talking, having meetings, doing everything possible to make sure that we bring restructuring to Nigeria so that we have equity, we have a balanced Nigeria and a balanced governance, and things will flow as it's supposed to flow.
All right, looking around here, I see young and able young people right here. The SDP, this issue of not too young to vote, and the youth participation in electoral process in Nigeria. How is SDP accommodating the younger generation?
We are, as a party, we are youth conscious. That is why we in the party, even in our constitution now, we created an avenue, a parliament for the youth. Not only the youth, the women. So it's not a question of you having one youth leader in the whole nation. It's a parliament where we have speakers from different states and from different local governments represented at the national, the state, at the local government level, and the world level. So we have gone round and seen that these youths need to be encouraged to start, because they say that what they say is a youth. He doesn't have experience. He doesn't know what he's going to do. Where does he gather that experience from? He has to come in to gather the experience so that he can now take over the mantle of leadership from us, from the people that are older. So we have incorporated that even in our constitution, that we have a parliament, youth parliament and women parliament in it.
Thank you so much. Then finally, sir, I would like to get your opinion on PVC. A lot of people are currently losing confidence in getting their PVC, especially in the southeast where you have voters apathy. What do you think? What's your message to the southeasterners especially?
In a case of injustice, keeping quiet or sitting in defense is a crime. You are either a betrayer or a coward. I will call on Nigerians, the southeasterners, the south and geopoliticals of Nigeria, to go and get their PVCs and vote out a government they don't want. Because if you sit at home, you continue to gnash your teeth. We are saying we will check the votes in 2019. The votes will be counted. Go and get your PVC. We deliver Nigeria together. God bless you.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure having you guys. Can I hear from the woman, please? What's your message to the women in participating in the electoral process?
The message is that now we have found the right party in Nigeria, that is SDP, and all the women is fully prepared, because this is the party that will take the women, the children, the youth to the destination we want in Nigeria.
All right, sir. Tell us what you think your party has to offer to the people, especially now that there are high level of poverty in the land.
See, there is one thing that SDP wants to do for Nigerian people, and that thing is to return power to the people. You see, for some time now, the political elite just hijacked power. They go to Abuja, they distribute the national cake the way they like. They don't care about the people that voted for them. And the people don't have that ability to call them back. So the first thing we are going to do, that's what we're talking about restructuring, is to return that power to the people so that the people will have a say in what happens to them. They will have a say in the affairs of the nation. Because if we don't do that, we're not practicing democracy. So that democracy can only be said to be practiced when power returns to the electorate. Like what we are talking about restructuring. We want everybody to feel safe being part of this nation. And that is what the previous regimes have failed to do, what the other parties have failed to do. And that is why there is agitation everywhere. Niger Delta, Southeast, everywhere people are agitating. It's because people are no longer comfortable in Nigeria.
Okay, talking about national politics, I'm still on the issue of restructuring and the constitution. Some people are agitating that the Nigerian constitution is a book for slavery, that they need to reorganize the Nigerian constitution. Is your party that national party that the Nigerian people are looking up to at the national level, at the National Assembly, to change the constitution of Nigeria, to empower the people themselves?
Thank you. My name is Charles Ezoyerimba, State Vice Chairman, Anambra South. Regard to your question, we all know that the constitution has no problem. The fourth is political will to move Nigeria forward. Finally, election rigging is another menace that has been hitting this country so deep. It is a cankerworm. It has finished up this country. When election begin to count, free, fair, I bet you the constitution have no problem. We cannot sit down and talk about constitution, which a piece of paper, with our political will for good of this society at large. We are moving to a greater height.
Why if this party SDP na wetere ndị Igbo na ani Igbo?
Well, if SDP na weta emana mgbe Ziki na ndụ a na-eme SDP a ka o wee gba ndị Igbo ebe fa ya eche. And that party are the only hope ndị Igbo nwere. Na ọ bụ na hope na SDP win election a fa na kita achụ president fa win election a egbudebe ndị Igbo. Ife niile a na-eme nya ife masaka niile a na-eme kita anụnwa ndị APC nọ akwụsị.
In Nigeria today we have multiple parties. We have more than 30-something parties in Nigeria. What makes SDP stand out?
SDP is known. Even before now, we remember the days of MKO and so on. But the thing is this, having so many political parties does not stop SDP from going to where they want to go to. Because SDP has the solution to Nigeria's problem as of today. When you talk about this killing of people every day, there's hunger in the land, there is mass killing everywhere. And these things are what the SDP has come to stop. That is just the main cardinal reasons why SDP is coming up again. APC has failed us. PDP is nowhere to be seen. When you come to Anambra where we are today, the Abga you are talking about is just one-man business. And that is what we want to stop. SDP is where you carry everybody along. Everybody is involved. And everybody is, if you look at, you were in the hall, you saw the massive turnout just for all the local governments that are here. And as I'm talking to you now, in every ward in Anambra State, SDP is there. Because we are on ground, because the SDP has gone to the grassroots to get all these things turned out. That is what makes SDP tick.
Ozioma SDP na wetara ndị Anambra State na ndị Igbo in particular.
Ozioma SDP na wetara Anambra na ndị Igbo in particular ọbalụba ọ bụ ozioma nke mgbasa maka n'eze mbụ ọ bụ ife dị mma na Chineke ji ịnyịnya wee gaa na Jerusalem. SDP na-anọchite anya ịnyịnya nke eji aga njem ka eji eweta ozioma. Jizọs bịara were ịnyịnya wee gaa Jerusalem. So otu aka anyị wetakwara ịnyịnya nke ga-eburu ndị Igbo wee gaa na ana ekwere ha na nkwa.
Onwe ka SDP ga-esi restore kwa their mandate back. That trust, that confidence image was that confidence Awka dịkwa.
Ịmagwụ na SDP a na-ekwu oge afọ a na-eme ya meridie abịa tụọ akwụkwọ abịọla win sie ndị amị nọ mgbe afọ Babangida si na o winụrụ anọla the election n'ikpeazụ eziokwu wepụta enyebi postmortem something akpọ mbọsị a enyere ya. So on that vein ka anyị nwa nọkwa wee na-achọkwa ịbakwa na that shoe abịọla na-emekwa na anyị ga-revive SDP.
SDP is no longer a new party. We all know that. It's been there for ages when there was SDP and NRC. And it was on the platform of SDP that Abiola ran in 1992, I guess. All right. So the June 12 saga. Also, that tells you that SDP has come a long way. And if not for the issues that happened at the time, SDP would have been able to present a president. Today, SDP is back on board, back big and strong. And we are here today to support that cause. We know there are a lot of parties in Anambra State, and a couple of them are doing well, but SDP is a national party, and we are here to support the cause, to support the state chairman, to support the party, to present the new president that will make the change that we are talking about, not the kind of change that we have seen with APC. So here we are today. Today is a Congress seminar, and very soon we'll be holding the Congress proper, where we shall be deciding who and who will go to run for positions in both the state and the federal level.
Thank you so much for giving us your time. It's a pleasure.
That is it on today's program. We have the SDP having their program right here, and BVI Channel 1 is right here to bring you the reports that this is happening. Don't forget, we are here to give you the best of sensitization, and that is exactly what the SDP is doing. They have brought the Anambarians together to inform them, to empower them, because information is power. Stay tuned to BVI Channel 1. Keep watching. I will keep you informed. Stay blessed. Goodbye.
Now why for this life, oh, now so palava. I tire for this problem, I tire for life, oh. Guinea, no work, no food, no house, no life. This small water, then they bring now so dirty, they pull am. This small money, I they get now so transport, they chop am. School low, na headache, hospital, no work. I tire for life, oh. My brother, waking you they think, oh. My sister, help don't come. SDP, MKO, Kingibe, action. MKO, Kingibe, SDP, progress. Abiola na the hope, SDP na the party to solve our problem and better our life. Oh, MKO, 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 action. Abiola, 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 progress. Now him be the hope for better tomorrow.
For more news update, visit our website www.bvichannel1.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media platforms. From the links below, download and install our mobile apps to have all information at the tips of your fingers. Please share, like, and drop your comments. Thanks for watching.